And there we go, now I have volume back. That's better. Now I have working volume. I was saying earlier in this, before I found it, my audio was not working, that I didn't want it to not be a challenge where I could just easily get along if anybody in this were to give me coins. So I decided to play on an Iron Man account, which you can see by the symbol up there at the top right next to the skyblock name and what time I'm in this as well. There we go. I decided to go about it like this because I didn't want to technically cheat my way through stuff just by buying it with the coins that you get from, you know, leveling up your ability in certain things, or being able to like trade back and forth between a NPC to be able to get basically infinite money. Which I didn't want to do, because I didn't want to cause it to be like, oh, you're watching another YouTuber that isn't really trying. I hear another phantom. But they're vampire. Mangrove. Fig. I really don't like the new tree generation, though. It's horrible. It's killed me on multiple different accounts. Because I went to go check something or to leave for a second so I could, not get in trouble. And it decided, we're gonna build this tree around you and you can't mine it because it's regenerating. I liked the fact that earlier tree regeneration wasn't busted. And that you could, you know, have the tree not generate in you. Which I find a lot better. Interesting how they're just leaving this Dreadwing. No, 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 no. Is it because I move and that's why it just goes? There we go. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm coughing a lot. I know why too, because it's all of the sugary drinks that coat your throat and make you cough. Anyways, back to the grind, which is Hypixel. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna try hitting the top on collection of oak logs, which is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good thing to go for anyways, because I don't think there's many people that collect it. And I may be wrong on this, I don't know how to even check the leaderboards. I mean, I used to be top 16 on cobblestone collection for a while when I first started. I forget that account. Be assured that it wasn't me cheating on the account. I just, on an old computer, you know, old computer, old settings, old things you can't remember. So you make new things to replace them. I believe that account too also had my childhood worlds that I worked on when I was young. Why are these all heads? Aren't they like buttons? Well, anyways. Oh, I can't upgrade that. I feel like this whole entire tree collection thing is gonna go by much faster than with the mining for things. And my brain finally realized the real world. So, I'm either going to start streaming more often so I can get more people to watch my stuff, or not as often, because I don't have a reason to do this if I can't get some things from it. I mean, that's the whole reason I created a whole new Google Gmail. Oh, FigHue upgraded, finally. Wait. Did I glitch it? It just upgraded. You guys saw that, right? I really hope the FigHue level carries over, because that will be very important to further our collection rate of the logs and deforestation. We'll make sure there's no more trees, so there's no more speaking Vietnamese. And also I have to have something here, otherwise YouTube might not be happy with me. It's a joke. I specifically talk about it in my other thing also, where if you can't handle a joke, don't be here. I mean, I can handle jokes about me, because basically every thing, almost. Just a little chunky. And... Dang it. I can already imagine a meat canyon thing, it's just coughing at the top of his lungs. It's like some sort of spore thing. The meat canyon treatment. That'd be really funny. I'd like that as a joke. For anybody that's good at art and eventually finds this. Essentially draw queso. It's a double-edged joke. It's not meant to be a joke, but it is. And I don't know. What? Oh yeah, I was talking about meat canyon treatment. Honestly, I have no idea. I wonder, has he ever done Smitty for the meat canyon treatment? Because I think that'd be real funny. Just make him like an alien almost, kind of, where it's like a virus that infects like milk bags and it infests the whole store. And it's like E.T. somewhat, but also Minions combined. I'm struggling. Oh. I think it's interesting how little is actually known about certain things, though. Like, you take... I'll just use these two things as an example, because, like, CPU and RAM, I would bet only about 5% of the people that will ever find this know how to make them and how to make them work. But it's basically just something that runs everything in the background. And it sends like things to the CPU from the RAM that does the math for the calculations of what is supposed to happen next in the program. And I believe the CPU as well also just makes the code run. But I might be wrong on this. But the CPU does do most of the math that the computer deals with. And I'll stand by that. Aw, man. Anyways. Oh, nice. Got a Dreadwing. You know, I thought that other thing was much smaller that was next to me. Instead of this Dreadwing. Making a joke since it was far away and then they mined the tree before I got done. There you go. This is when I wish I had like third person. I know there's a way to turn on third person, I'm just too lazy. But I don't know. Also, yes, I am messing up intentionally some of these times just to bother the few that are watching. It's kind of funny though, I developed a RAM on Scrap Mechanic that could run a very well-made universe other than like gravity and atoms and all of that and how they act normally. Nice. And I'm gonna see if I can merge any of these. Nice, I'll fuse this. Click that. Combine. And then siphon. Not yet. Oh nice, I got the garden and the wardrobe. Good thing I'm never going back to my island. Because minions are for the weak. Gather everything by hand. I say that still with the cobblestone minion on my island that I haven't gotten rid of. Even though it's probably the easiest one to collect out of all of the materials. Ooh. There goes my ribcage. What the heck is happening? Ow. That hurts. 1 second. My lower right ribcage is hurting. It's not anything below, it's just the ribcage. Still hurts, but The grind must go on. I'm not gonna ask Google. Google might tell me I have cancer. Which honestly might be true. But, the grind must go on. Legends understood that. Those vampire things can travel really fast whenever their target is not far away. I meant the opposite of that. When they are very far away, they target fast. Yeah, my ribcage, it'll buff. Oh, too bad I don't have a camera thing, otherwise I would make a joke about like ripping my ribcage out. Since I have some deer antlers I found. It are actually very close to the size of my real ribcage. Oh, this will do. Where'd you go? Anyways. I'm glad that's there. Otherwise I would have fell into the water and wasted a time. Time. A horrible thing. It's round too long. I'm just joking. I wouldn't want anyone to be stuck in time. Like, what would you even do if you were stuck in time with the whole entire world frozen? None of you freaks respond, though. I know there's plenty of things that you people, yes, you people, would do with the world frozen. It's also kind of funny. You know, don't join Team Red. I was talking in the comment section and some of my predictions came true. It was really fun, actually. Like, I was commenting, oh, like, there's all these teleporters everywhere, and they already brought up the 2-fort in a different thing, I believe. I forget, though. I haven't watched them in a while. I've looked at some of their content. I just haven't found the time to watch it in a while, so I saw that they added that, and they added the owl also in that, and now the owl is fighting Saxton Hale. But other than that, I don't know much. Which I yearn to know more. Because knowing more is being ahead of the game. When you find glitches, you don't tell anyone, you exploit them. It's just better that way. Oh, this is great. Just so you guys know, hacking is not allowed on here. I will not get in trouble for permitting hacking or encouraging it on here. It's not a thing you should do. Now I can't wait until I find that glitch. Well, my brother found like a duping glitch that you can use that requires all of the redstone objects that Hypixle currently allows, so it's possible to do. Even if it weren't, you'd just get a friend and 2 levers. Well, you get 2 friends and a lever. 2 friends and 2 levers. And then a few other blocks. And you can dupe. It's actually really fun to do this on a survival world. Yeah, see, I said it would grow back. Not my rib cage, I mean... Increase strength. Why would I want to do more damage? Gives, Why? Okay, so higher damage on this side. Generally better things on this side. Like, efficient forager, there's a foraging wisdom. Daily wishes. Wait. What do whispers even do? Like, I don't understand. Nice. Dang it, if I didn't spend that trying to make this fig axe, I could have built a few things by now. Okay. Well, I don't have enough in there. I could look at collections over here. That fig stone axe. I need 4 fig stones. I do not have that kind of loggage on my character. I'm coming up with new terms now. I've been doing this specific thing too much. It's gonna be funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm popular on YouTube. When I am. Not if. I know I will be. It's not if, it's when. Oh, this confidence is gonna kill me. Eventually. Not now, though. Right now, as far as I know, I'm immortal. I just haven't had enough parasites yet. This one time, I decided, oh, it'd be fun to like blow bubbles in the water, and shortly after I got sick with a parasite from a pond where cows normally swim. It was not the friendliest thing on my intestines. It's probably a TMI thing, but oh well. There's plenty of people here in chat. I have me, I have myself, and there's I. And that's all I need. For now. It gets boring, though. If I could convince my brother. Nah. What a loser. He doesn't even join. Here, let's see if we can craft enchanted logs. Perfect. We can store more in here. Store more. Yes. Store more at the store more. Sounds like an advertisement for something, I just don't know what. Like, it doesn't make any sense. No. That'd be funny if they found some sort of glitch to do with well, that was new. Yeah, I mean, like, you can't damage this. We don't need the leaves. How did I only get 35%? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's interesting though to hear. That'd be funny. At our 5 subscriber special, yeah, 5 subscriber special, not 10, not 100. No, I don't get kicked off YouTube, Brain. I know everybody wants to know how to make a pipe bomb, but you don't need to tell them on here because you don't want them to get in trouble. That would be funny though. Oh no. No, I'm good. I'm good. How did that hit you? I hit your name. That doesn't make any sense. The fig you. It sounds like an insult towards a person. It's like fig you. It sounds funny. Yes, we will eventually go over and max out the campfire over there. As we're looking at a Dreadwing, though, but that's completely fine. And I found a better way to show all of the chat things and all of that. If you guys have been looking at the previous ones, I know anybody that's looking back at this just wants to see where it came from on this channel and where I am now and look at the difference. Maybe that's what I look at other YouTubers' old lives for. Don't know why YouTube videos don't make themselves into shorts. Like, I posted a 58-second long video the other day, which is remarkably the shortest video I've ever posted on here. And it isn't a YouTube short, which is depressing. I wish there was kind of like a settings thing that you could turn on, like, for him to check whether or not it's YouTube short worthy. And from there, it's like, yeah, your channel made a video that's this long. When you post it, you have the opportunity to choose whether or not you want it to be like a YouTube short, or if it's too long and it doesn't pop up, but it always has something on there that says like how long a YouTube short has to be to exist. Or to, well, not to exist, I mean, they could literally be like nothing in time-wise and just repeat like 50 times in a millisecond. Be interesting. Make a YouTube video like that, or it's just the video, if you put it on replay, you won't be able to escape. Only if the video could make it full screen, but then YouTube would get in trouble for basically breaking a lot of things, since you can't leave videos. If they're deleted, okay, but now you have access to them on your phone, and that's the only phone that has access to repeat the video with the same settings that'll make your screen large and make it where you can't get out. But you always can leave and get back in, as long as you remember what tab that is to delete it. Oh, that's what whispers are, I forget. And what were the other thing? Oh, hello. The Dreewing. The DW. WD-40. And you just have these, but it's a floating can without wings. Nice. I've got a dreadwing. Anyways. Let's click diffuse, go over here. Do that. And that. Here, after I catch this flare, I will change some of the settings. Options, chat settings. Let's do 80%. No, okay, options. Video settings. Reduce FPS when AFK. Why can't I just have 10 frames per second the whole time? Skin customization. What? Anyways. Chat text size. Shrink that down to 30%. And let's see what it is. Okay, that's a decent size. Even though each of one of you guys is seeing it at the same size that I am seeing it, and that is not big on the screen. But at least the red text isn't blocking out my whole entire view. Fig logs. Okay, we're pretty close, I believe. What is this gonna do? We got foraging fortune. It's a fortune. Well, we're live. I don't know what's wrong. It's just +3 for every single upgrade, so I'll upgrade it to level 30 of that. And then speed, because I am speed. Yeah, this is much faster. Yeah. Okay, that was a little funky. Anyways. Okay, let's... black hole. I like how black hole can get a worm off the ground. But can rip a dreadnought out of the sky. That's not the right thing, is it? They're not called dreadnoughts. I'm thinking Warhammer. And those things tend to be very heavy, so I don't think they're... Who knows? Yes, we are just collecting berries now. We're not even mining the tree. Oh, my head hurts. Yeah, we will keep mining trees until the day where there is no trees regenerating. Day 1 of trees not regenerating. Day 2. It's just a whole bunch of almost dead trees. Damn, my skull hurts. What is this thing? Ow. feels really warm, like I burst a blood vessel up there. Or like a blood vessel's rolling over a nerve. A blood vessel has a lot of nerve doing this. I'm going to be mauled to death by my comment section when this video gets looked at. At minute 42. Now I'm wondering actually, does keeping a video running longer as a YouTube stream bring more attention than just like a stream, or I believe the streaming of multiple different things brings in a lot more attention to your channel from YouTube. Trying to do something like, oh, you're doing a lot more stuff, so we'll put more stuff out there for your content to go. Why are you going towards Hugo? He's not even the person that broke this tree. That's kind of funny too, because I was farming them over here, and yes, I feel like Marcus right now. I feel dumb. That's probably because I am, but ignoring that fact. My brother would be dying in the chat right now if he saw this laughing. Because he heard that I called myself dumb, even though lots of people think I know everything. Even though I just do the bare minimum to be sure on something. Like, looking into the background of what people are doing. And specifically, yeah, it's a Dreadwing, not Dreadnought. But like searching up statistics done by Harvard and universities, which is like a bare minimum that you should do before posting anything stupid. Which might harm people. Or just be wrong outright, because yes, you can share your opinion on it, but make sure it's seen as you sharing your opinion, not sharing the truth. And make that abundantly clear to people that are also seeing your stuff, that you're saying your opinion, not the truth. I mean, there's a bunch of dumb people out there. I mean, and a bunch of people that mess up, but then there's people that mess up and then try doubling down. Not to point any fingers, but you have like Hypixle, and then you also have Pirate Software with Stop Killing Games. I don't think he did any research really into that. It's for game corporations to not have the ability just to end a game that you bought literally like a day ago and you not getting any of your money back, or even allowing it where it's like they allow people to run the servers by themselves. I mean, this has already been done with an old game that is personally one of my most favorite, that I'm not gonna do a YouTube video on because I'm concerned about stuff. But what is it called? City of Heroes. Which is from a somewhat bygone gaming era. But it still manages to get into my brain sometimes. I mean, I have the launcher downloaded into my 4 terabyte drive memory, so I don't well, not drive, into my little disk that I connect to the computer, so I remember it sometimes and may even share it with other people when I'm old. And have pale skin. Oh, that would be hilarious. I mean, just from the point of messing with... I don't even know what I was talking about. I just said from the point of messing with someone. How many times have I brought that up? But my first thing is to, like, go to messing with someone. Ah, okay, that's why. Okay, never mind. It has nothing to do with what I've been saying. I remembered a random conversation I had with someone. You know, one of those you have, like, you talk to yourself about later in life, and then you question why you ever said something, or you argue with them in a better fashion that you could, if you could have told yourself previously, you just use that. Well, there's one of these thingings. Thingings, yeah. It's like a ricochet of thing. No! Don't want to be swallowed by a tree. I think that'd be funny if there was a boss that was like that, though. Let's see. I got a message thing. Yeah, it's Facebook. I'm good. This is probably people saying that they went and fished. Because my phone is being really slow. Some of my family went fishing recently, I'd say. And I caught a few big fish. Oh, yeah. Also, I'll look at it and say it's a Snapchat, but I'm not gonna look because it's a Snapchat. And I keep getting friend requests from random people. Weirdly enough, mostly girls. Anyways. Is no one concurrently watching? I was trying to say that in like a Bane way where he says it with like how he has the mask on. This is very close till it upgrades again. And it goes up by 2,000 every time, and it stops at 20 for upgrading, so it'd take like 40,000 logs. You can't escape. Get over here. Anyways. Nice. I got the stick, which is better than bacon, I've heard. Also, I don't know why I crafted the tiny scaffolding when I have an axe that I can just throw. Don't know how fish are getting into the berries. Whatever these fish do. Oh, they had sweep. I forgot about that. Okay, let's jump and mine. It's also kind of funny. Frogu was trying to stream on Twitch not too long ago. And he got banned. What a bozo. And he's been trying to convince me never to stream again. He's not gonna stop me. He had a bad experience. It was his first stream and he was playing with one of his younger friends and they were all saying like, oh, I'm 125, and then he joked about it and said, oh, well, I'm 10. And someone in the chat didn't agree with him. So they reported him. And it might take a few months / years for them to take a look at what he actually sent them. Who knows? And I mean, Twitch is already falling fast because of recent actions. So I wouldn't be surprised really if there was any problems that might not ever be resolved on there. I mean, I'm never gonna record on Kick. I don't think so anyways. But no one ever knows what's gonna actually happen. Like, who knows, tomorrow I might wake up and find out that one of the people didn't agree with what another person had to say, so they decided to, like, leak nuclear coordinates in a game. Or, you know, another Discord mod getting angry and making a whole entire video. Well, that's not even Discord, that's Reddit. Well, it is an interesting thing that I found from randomly going around, though. You find out a lot of people there on Reddit have a missing chunk of their brain. There's a whole YouTube video made about it, as well as talking about how a group got together and were like saying, oh, well, I have like a missing chunk of their brain. They brought it up through like a random conversation somehow. And they're like, oh, I have one too. And they're like, really? And then all of them. It was real funny. But it might also just be a joke prodding at them. Who knows? Look at all of these berries. What's a shard? Are they like trying to include something like a mana gem now? I wonder what island you have the most speed on. Like, if you could have every single thing at the same time, which island would you have the most speed? Because, I mean, this island, you'll level up a lot of stuff and you can, like, either run faster from the Hotum, or the Hoddle, I forget what it's called. Here, let me look. Heart of the Forest. And why? That's Hotif, not Hodl. And then there's Hodum for the mines. I don't think increasing my sweep's gonna help. Has no sweep penalty. Axe ability, axe toss. Axe toss, axe ability, axe toss. Throw your axe. Oh, if that wasn't already made clear enough. Look at that nerd in the video, he only has 95 health. No, only 390, not 95, that's me. I can't make fun of myself. I was a different person back then, so I can make fun of my, I don't even know what we'd call that. I'm gonna look at the burbies. Berries. Chance to drop double the berries. How about no? Smart of views. Ow. I guess I could eat a berry or two. You have tamed a new shard. Okay. Okay. Now I just do this. Okay. Well, I guess I could get more fortune so I don't have to spend as much time mining. I wonder if those logs they pick up through the ground are counted. How do you consume them? Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually pretty decent. I have multiple months worth of messing with the animal population worth of shards. Yep, I got one bird shard. I got one bird shard. Oh no. Haha, I landed on the grass. Get over here. Yoink. Okay, let's see how many fish we can catch. So I feel like this is going to be a lot more fun to watch than, I guess, me getting a tree. Immune. What do you mean immune? Immune. Oh, you're Nemo. Okay, if I just hit something next to a player, I would have felt real bad. If that was like something that he had to stand next to for a certain amount of time. I have an idea. Ooh, a button. There's more buttons, I need to click them. Wait, I loop around again. Where am I? No, you get back here. Oh well. I mean, I could craft a few of those. Sure. Like the sea in a bite. I can charm mobs. Wait, it stacks between the berries? Interesting. Get over here. Anyways, we just reel this one in, we got a shard. We catch this one, we got a shard. We catch this one, we get a shard. I don't get a shard, I just get a berry. A very salty berry. Interesting that the plants here were able to adapt to the salt content. It's also interesting how that's not killed them. Oh, I thought I got mushroom worm shard. As you guys can tell, the chat is very small. At least it's not 1%. That is impossible to read. Unless you're playing on the Jumbotron and you're right up against it. Nice, I'm getting burb shards. Also, I think it's interesting the mobs here are considerably less dangerous. They just have a bow. Okay, well, I can craft 10 of these and and one of those, and this. Nice. A dense testament of time holding the chronicles of ancient figs. It's interesting using a wooden axe, a very, very, very dense wooden axe, to chop the same tree that it came from. What happens if you run into a very, very old tree? It's just as dense then. Which one wins? The indestructible object or the indestructible tree? Oh nice, I leveled up to number 6, so now I get everything without having to run over and collect it. Not like I wasn't already, but now that'll help when I go mining. I'm gonna run a test, see if it works. Now I have 400 health. I gained a total of about, I would say, 10 health. Anyways.